Hey everyone, today is December 14th, 2018, and it marks our 60 days of going to our Disney World vacation. I want to share with you the FastPass selections that I made. So our first day at the park is going to be February 13th, and as of today, which is December 14th, 2018, you can only book one Toy Story ride in that one day at a time. So that day we decided to do the Slinky Dog Dash, but they also had the Toy Story Mania available and the Swirling Saucers. Our first Fast Pass at the First Time in Frozen is like a sing-along celebration. That one's at 2. Our next one is going to be the Voyage of the Little Mermaid at 5:50, and then the last one is the Slinky Dog at 6:45. And I was thinking, like in the morning time and things like that, we can go to a different park because we also purchased the park hopper tickets again. So yeah, that will be that day, and then we can just utilize walking around at other parks or doing whatever, maybe finding other rides without fast passes, obviously. Okay, so Thursday, February 14th, fast passes at this day will be at Epcot. So our first one is the Frozen Ever After at 9:40. The second one is at The Seas with Nemo and Friends at 11:35, and then the last one is Living with the Land at 1:10. Then on Friday, February 15th, we have our first ride is at the Navi River Journey at 10:35, and then we have the Finding Nemo musical at 12:30, and the Kilimanjaro Safaris at 2:55. On February 16th, which is our daughter's 5th birthday, we actually have a character breakfast that day. Be Our Guest that restaurant, and so we have that one in the morning at 9:15 for breakfast, and then after that our first fast pass will be at the Seven Dwarfs Mine Train at 11:45. Then we have Peter Pan's Flight at 12:45, and then we have the Haunted Mansion at 1:50. And again, the Haunted Mansion one is from 1:50 to 2:50. So after that, we always do it early, but sometimes we do get like right there at 2:50 or whatever, but we have a lot of time to do everything else that day, and that will be our last day at the park. So we are going to definitely utilize our time. I think last trip we did amazing, and that was only a 3-day trip. It wasn't a 3-day trip, but it was 3 days in the park. And this time we are doing 4 days in the park. I didn't want to do any more than 4. So it's a lot of things that come into consideration. When planning this trip, we did select like a 7-day one just to see the difference. And honestly, it was like a $40 difference. And it wasn't that big of a deal. But the thing is that it might not be that big of a deal when purchasing the tickets of the park. But you have to consider that's also, you have to pay for food, and your travel days, what day you might leave or whatever, might be more expensive for the tickets and things like that. So that's what we took into consideration when planning our trip. Oh, some really quick tips that I want to give you is when booking your fast passes, just always be flexible. Like if you're done with it or you can move, you go in there and refresh in your phone. And there's one, like you already had the fast pass booked for later in the day, but there's one that's early, go ahead and take it. That's what we do all the time. So these we just wanted to have them just in case things don't work out, or the wait times are long, so we can go. But if there's other times available, we're gonna definitely switch it if it makes sense at the time. Anyways, so yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. Hi guys, so today actually marks our 1 month to our trip, and I just checked the mail and we got our luggage stuff. So these are the items that we purchased for our DIY in-room birthday party. It's going to be our daughter's 5th birthday, and they wanted to do Disney princesses. Bought this air pump. It's very compact, and it clips on, and we are going to zip tie it to the stroller. And this was only $5 or $5.99, I think, on eBay. So it's really cool that we got it. Okay, so here is the air pump. We just zip tied it on. And this part obviously removes, so you can use it. I think once we get through checkpoint, we're going to put them on just so we'll be prepared. Here are 2 luggages that we're going to be bringing with us. They both have the matching luggage tags, and now let me show you what's inside. Okay, so basically on this side, it's everyone's clothes. This sweater that we're going to be having is going to be like hot and cold on some days, so I have a mixture of a little bit of everything. Over here, we brought extra shoes. Last time we didn't do that, but we are bringing one extra pair. And over here, we have a lot of food, as you can see. We don't eat a lot of this stuff, but we thought that it would be good to bring it just in case we come back late or something and we want to eat. I have extra bags here and sandwich bags for when we do our sandwiches. Cereal, these mini muffins, we ordered them last time through Amazon, and we still are going to do an Amazon cart, but these are things that we thought that we could bring instead of purchasing. And I have all the snacks here from the different days. So this is the second bag over here. In here I have some extra clothes. I think that's long sleeve and some pants for the girls. My husband's like set of pajamas that he'll wear. My shoes to wear around the hotel, some wipies, rain things like our raincoats, our umbrellas. Oh, I also brought our steamer in there too. I know they have what is it called, an iron, but a steamer just in case, because we used the steamer last time. Then on this side I have again some wipies, some Lysol wipies, and some bowls with silverware to use. A reusable bag that I like to carry in the park, or I don't really carry it, but I put it in the stroller. We have our scrubby and our soap to clean the dishes, some ears, the girls' party stuff, our laundry bag, and their presents. You can see our luggage is full, so we don't have much for gifts, which is totally fine. So I forgot to mention at the top right up there, there's a little bit of room, and that's where we're going to put our toiletry bag with like our toothbrushes and toothpaste and hairbrushes and things like that. It's just not in the bag because we have one more day, and I'll put it in there obviously the morning of, just because we have to brush our teeth and stuff like that. But our chargers for like our phone and our watches, we're just going to put in our carry-on bag. And basically for our carry-on bag, we overpacked last time, so we're not going to have that much stuff. We're just going to basically put like our phone chargers, the girls are going to have their iPads, I'll have their potty chair, probably some wipies, and of course snacks for them. But yeah, we're just going to keep it pretty simple. I think we might bring the Switch with us just so we could play it on the airplane, but I don't think we're going to play it a lot just because we're obviously going to enjoy our time at the parks and stuff like that.